I've got another video here for you, and a lot of times people with Parkinson's, one of the first complaints they have, believe it or not, it's not walking, it's not getting up and off the couch, it's actually with bed mobility. So I'm going to challenge you today with a bed mobility routine right in your bed. And I know that seems kind of weird, but these positions are actually really difficult to do and to work through. So I'm going to challenge you today to stay in bed and exercise. Okay, so for the first part of this, we're going to do some warm-up stretches just like we had done in the other videos. So you can notice my bed's a little bit high. It is on a platform. I'm not sure how everyone else's beds are. So I'm going to simply just get on the bed. This is a good way to get into bed. And I'm going to ask that we start on your belly. Now this is a tough position for a lot of people. So some things that you can do if laying on your belly is uncomfortable or painful. The first thing you can do is use a pillow. So if it is more comfortable for you to be able to lay and to get into some of these positions with a pillow, you can use it lengthwise or something like this kind of around underneath your pelvis and back area. That might help you just to be a little more comfortable with these positions. Also notice that I'm kind of crossways on my bed. Part of that is for video purposes so that you can see me, but also we normally would be with our heads to the front of the bed. So you could practice these in bed so that you're actually facing how you would really use these positions. But for the purpose of video, I'm not in this position. Okay? All right, so I'm going to return the pillow and we're going to come down on your belly. And for a lot of you, we're just going to lay here. So I just want you to think about your elbows out, turning your head to whatever side is comfortable. And we're going to push through and just come up on your elbows. And this can be an uncomfortable position. So if you're here, that's okay. If you're here, that's okay. I just want you to take some deep breaths. And if you can get to your elbows here, think about pushing and just trying to relax your head, turn it side to side. Stay in this position. We're going to come back down again. Notice how squishy things are. That makes moving in bed more difficult. We're going to come back up. Take a deep breath in and out. Turn your head side to side. Good. And come back down. Rest a minute. And power back up on those elbows. Deep breath. Turn your head side to side. Good. Okay, so we're going to continue our warm-up on your belly, and we're going to work on a nice, comfortable twist. So from here, again, this is just our warm-up, just to get you stretched out, work on that rigidity you might be feeling. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one hand, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to slide it underneath my armpit, and I'm going to lay on my side. I'm going to bring my top knee up and my hands together, and I'm going to just kind of sit here, relax, and then I'm going to bring that hand up and over, that arm over, and I'm just going to lay here, and let this relax and feel the stretch in my trunk and in my hips. So 2 deep breaths here. Try to lay your head back. 1 more. Let's bring that together and let's go back again. Open that hand, bring that arm back. Some of you may feel that you can only get to here, or maybe you're only here, that's okay. Try to bring that head and watch that hand together. And 1 more. Open. Oh, it feels so good to stretch like this in bed. Good. Now we're going to come back up on elbows, and this can be a really hard position. So take your time, pause the video if you need to. And now we're going to take that right hand, bring it underneath the left armpit, twist to the side, bring that top leg into a knee bent position, hands together. And we're going to open those hands and rotate that back. If you watch me, you'll notice that I'm tighter on this side. I can't get my hand back as far, and that's okay. We're usually always tighter on one side. Deep breath here. See if you can twist that back. One more time, deep breath. In. And you notice I'm getting a little bit farther. Good. Hands together. Let that head rest on the bed. Open. Twist back. Oh, this feels so good to stretch. And together, one more time. Open. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And together. Good. We're going to come back up on the elbows and just relax here. Okay, now that we feel like we've got some mobility, we're going to go ahead and work in prone on elbows for a little bit. So this is the prone position. No, you can't come up. And maybe she'll come up in just a minute. We'll see. Hello. So this is perfect. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to use our dog Bella, and we're going to work on rocking to the side and lifting that arm up and down. Yep, lift that, pet the dog, shift, raise that hand up and down, and reach up. Okay, and rock, reach, and down, rock, and down, and rock. Pet the dog if you want to, and down, rock, bring it up, pet the dog if you want to. Oh, and down, rock, and down. Let's try 10 of those quite fast. Here we go. Rock, reach, down, rock, 2, rock, 3. Try to look at those hands, keep them open. 4, rock, 5, rock, 6, rock, 7, rock, 8, rock, 9, rock, 10, and relax. We're going to do another round of these. If this is difficult for you, there's another option. You don't have to lift that far. You can bring the weight to your elbow to the side and just slide that hand forward and back. Rock to the right, slide the left hand forward and back. Rock to the left, slide and back. Well, for a lot of people, this position of actually holding that up is extremely difficult. It's so important to practice being on your belly. For those of you who feel like you slump or you're really hunched over when you're walking, this is the way to exercise to strengthen those muscles. This is completely against gravity, all this movement. So a great way to strengthen even though you're lying down. So we're going to go ahead, let's try 20 of these, okay? And if you need to switch from lifting to sliding, that's okay. Here we go. I'm going to start with my weight to the right. So rock right, 1, rock left, 2, rock right, 3, rock 4, rock 5, rock 6, rock 7, rock 8, rock 9, rock 10. 10 more, you can do it. Rock 10, rock 9, rock 8, rock 7, rock 6, rock 5, rock 4, rock 3, rock 2, rock 1. All right, so now we're gonna work on a really difficult task, which is rolling. And again, amazingly enough, it is very difficult for people with Parkinson's to roll in bed, in anybody who's got extra weakness or stiffness or rigidity. So we're gonna start on elbows first, and then we're go ahead, and just like we practice, we're gonna bring your right arm through underneath your left armpit, and you're going to use that twist and step to roll on your back. And then we're going to twist and come back on your belly. This can be really, really tough. Let's try that again. So right hand goes underneath the left armpit. We're going to roll to our side. We're going to use the twist, step to roll over in bed, twist to come on over, and step with those arms. Okay, so now we're gonna go and do 3 on each side. All right, 3 on each side. So we're going to bring the right arm through, underneath, lay on your side, come over, step, be on your back. Twist to your side, elbows, step. Left arm underneath that right armpit. Roll to the side. Step. Twist over. Keep rolling. Step with your elbows. Let's try that again. Right arm underneath. And step to your back. Twist to your side. Step with your elbows. Left arm underneath the right. Twist, step. Twist, keep those knees bent, elbows underneath, step. One more time each side. Right arm underneath the right armpit. Here, twist, step on your back. Reach, twist, over, step. Left arm underneath, twist, step. Twist over, step with your elbows. Okay, next one is just going to work on some range of motion in this position. So again, you may not be able to come all the way up. That's okay. You can bring your elbows down here. But the idea is that we're going to try to come up on our elbows. We're going to push, bring those knees up, back down, and down. So we're going to rock, step with that arm, bring that knee up, bring that knee down, come down with that arm. Step with the arm, rock, step with the knee, back down on the elbow. So step with the arm, step with the knee, back down, step with the arm, rock, step with the knee, down. Back to your elbows. Step with the arm, rock, step with the knee, bring that back down to the elbow. Step with the arm, rock, bring that knee up, knee back down, step with the arm, a couple more, step with the arm, rock, knee up, knee back down, step with the elbow, step with the arm, rock, knee up, knee back down to the elbow, one more on each side, step with the arm, rock, knee up, knee down, back to the elbow, rock, arm up, step with the knee, and back down to the center. These motions here are really important to help you roll, to help you move in bed, to help reach for things, and they challenge working against gravity. Okay, now we're going to work on mobility kind of on our back now. So our first one is going to be a power up, and this is difficult to do. while you're laying on your back, because this also challenges all those posture muscles that help keep us upright. So believe it or not, laying in bed can be really difficult, right? So we're gonna lay back, and you are gonna work on pushing through your hands or your elbows and your head and trying to lift so that you could actually put a hand underneath your low back. And it becomes really, this is easier to do on the floor, or easier to do on a stiff physical therapy mat. But in bed, you find that you sink in. So it requires almost you to do more work in order to be able to lift that chest up off the bed. So we're just gonna do 5 of these. I just want you to feel that. So you can use your elbows and use the back of your head, and you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna just lift and try to clear, get that chest up and down. And 2, this is very challenging. And down, and 3, and down, and 4, and down, and 5. Good, and go ahead and relax. Okay, this next one is really important to do in bed, and I'm actually going to use a pillow, and we're going to kind of simulate movements that you would need in bed. So this is going to be working on kind of our power twist, and go ahead, you can use a pillow. If you can do it without, that's fine too. And what you're going to be working on is bringing one hand over to the other while pushing through your heel. So you're twisting, and then you're opening, and you're twisting, and you're opening. So that is one way to do this exercise. We're going to do 20 of these. The other way you could do it is to come up on your elbows. So this requires some range of motion in the elbows, okay? And you can come over and you can actually twist and come down. And maybe just for the heck of it, we'll try both of those. So we're going to do 20 laying flat, and then we'll try to come up and do 20 up on our elbows, because that really does simulate how we move around in bed. If I want to come up and reach for my light, or reach for my alarm clock or my drink, that would be the way we would do it. So we're going to start, we're going to do 20 twists, and then we'll come up on our elbows and do 20, and then we'll come up on our hands and do 20. And that will really work on mobility for our trunk, okay? So we've got 60 reps coming. So are you ready? Here we go. We're going to start out flat. So we're going to go ahead and twist right and open. 2. Open. Make sure you're pushing through your heel. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure your hands are equal when you do this. 8, or that top hand, 9, is reaching farther. 10, here we go, 10 more, you got this. 10, 9, it's really difficult in bed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you found that one difficult, don't worry about that, but I want you to try another set. I'm not going to do it here, but try another set and try using momentum. So a lot of times it's easier if you can build up some speed. So actually thinking about not stopping between and actually building up some speed. Because in Parkinson's disease, we know that we have slower movement. So that might be helpful to improve some of your speed and amplitude while you're rowing side to side. So our next 20 are going to be on the elbows if you can. If this is too uncomfortable for your shoulders, you can come up and do this, all right? And just rest on your hands. So we're gonna do 20 here. Now the 20 here are a reach. So we're going to rock and reach up and down and rock and reach and down, okay? I'll give you credit for those two, so we've got 18 more. Are you ready? Here we go. And we're gonna rock 1 and twist 2. Rock and twist 3, 4, 5, good, keep going. 6, open those hands, watch them. 7, 8, 9, 10, got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, watch those hands. 5, 4, really reach. 3, 2, 1. And again, feel free to use momentum here. And we're going to do one more set of 20. So if you were gradually trying each of these, those of you who started here, you could do another 20. That would be okay too. So now we're going to reach and twist. All right, so feel free to really get that twist in. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Some of you might be feeling this in your hamstrings. 4, right in the back of your legs. 5, 6, 7. You can bend your knees. 8, if that's more comfortable. 9, 10. And notice how I'm coming right up. 11, off my butt. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great work. That was a lot of work. Okay, we're going to continue working on exercises that will help with mobility in the bed. This one is a really dynamic one that a lot of people have trouble with, and one of the most things that they complain about when they have Parkinson's. So you're going to go ahead and lay on your back, and we are actually going to roll so that I'm going to use my left hand and my left leg to reach across my body to the right side as if I'm grabbing the lamp over there. And then we're going to switch and roll here. So again, my left leg and arm are going to reach across to the right and come down and left. And I really want you to think about moving faster. So we're going to use some momentum, all right? You can push through that leg. We're going to do 20, all right? So use your momentum. We're trying to overcome that slowed movement that you often feel. So here we go. I'm going to start with my left side and I'm going to reach to my right. So here we go. We're going to go right, down, reach left, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, 6. Notice I'm not stopping. 7, 8, 9, really using momentum. 10, we've got 10 more. 10, 9, my butt's coming up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whoo, and 1. All right, and one of the other things that people complain a lot about having trouble with is getting in and out of bed, so that going from sitting to laying on their side to rolling over. So that's what we're going to practice. If it's hard, we need to practice it. So again, in breaking this down, we're going to think about a rock, step, step, twist back, twist up on the elbow, step, step down. And remember, when you're doing this, it's okay to use momentum. The slower you go, the harder it is for you to get out of bed. So if you come down on your elbow, I'm breaking it down in steps, but if you come down on your elbow, elbow, step, step back, twist, step, step up. Okay, so again, use momentum to help you get through those. So I'm going to break it down. but you can go faster if you want to. So we're gonna try 5 on this side, and then we'll go to the other side, okay? Now also notice that my feet don't touch my bed. So sometimes, for those of you whose beds are shorter, you'll be able to at least stabilize on the floor. For those of you who have higher beds, you need to be able to do this, right? So here we go. So step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, down. Rock, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, down. That's 2. Down, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, 3. Weight shift, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, up. 1 more. Weight shift, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, up. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna rock, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, up. Rock, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, up. Let's try a little faster. Rock, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, up. Rock, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, up. Rock, momentum here, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, up. Rock, step, step, twist. Twist, step, step, up. Was that fun? Okay, and your final challenge for today is now we're gonna alternate left and right. All right, so we're gonna do a total of 10, and remember, momentum is key here. So if you can get those steps and do them quicker, that's the idea. There's a lot of work here. So I'm gonna go down to my left side here. So we're gonna go ahead and rock, step, step, twist, twist, step, step, up. We're gonna go to the right. Rock, step, step, twist, twist, step, step, up. 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 1 more each side. Rock, step, step, twist, twist, step, step, up. 1 more. Rock, step, step, twist, twist, step, step, up. Okay. So Bella and I just want to wish you a great day. She loves this bed and not usually is allowed to sit up on it, but bed mobility is important. Very, very important. So practice this. If it's difficult, you've got to do it. And so sayonara and have a great day.